We're from the Kingsman tailor shop in London. Maybe you've heard of us?
Today marks the beginning of a new age. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Say goodbye to the Kingsman.
Kingsman: The Golden Circle is about after the Kingsman headquarters has been destroyed, Eggsy and Merlin have an allegation to get help from the Statesman, the American version of Kingsman, to find out who blew up and destroyed the headquarters and why. We're looking forward to this film for two reasons. One, for the director Matthew Vaughn, who directed obviously the first Kingsman, the first Kick-Ass, X-Men First Class, Stardust and Layer Cake, and also obviously me being a fan of the first Kingsman, you know, the Secret Service. And it is sad of me to say that personally it was a giant big disappointment, really, and all the things I really enjoy about this one is all what I like about the Secret Service, which was the action. I mean, Matthew Vaughn can do action like no other person, and two is the characters of Eggsy and Harry and Merlin and Foxy, all the characters that lived in the first one. But also I also see the attempt that Matthew Vaughn was trying to do. I mean, like, Secret Service was kind of like a homage to the Sean Connery Bond days. Well, this is trying to be a homage of the wasn't more Bond days. And it's just, when it happens and it does well, but most of the time it doesn't really. And the stuff that we stick for so fun for me is basically three things. One is a villain, Poppy, played by Julianne Moore, whose plot and ideas and what her goal is doesn't really make any sense, really. I mean, Poppy is the biggest drug maker in the world, and her whole thing is she wants drugs to be legalized worldwide, right? The whole world, drugs be okay. So the way she's going to do it is to threaten the world of killing drug addicts if the government doesn't legalize drugs. And you're like, that means if they say no, she kills her business, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, really. Number two is how they brought Harry back from the dead. When Harry comes back and how they reveal he comes back from the dead, you're like, okay, that's kind of cool. But then the more you think about it, you're like, it takes a sense of danger from the film now. And probably takes if there is a Kingsman 3, it probably would take any danger from that film, because we know that the way Harry comes back takes away any danger for the film. And number three is Elton John. If you don't know, Elton John is in the movie, and at the beginning, it was kind of like, oh, look, it's Elton John, you know, he's in Kingsman, and he's being all foul mouth and all that. But no, he oversells his welcome. I mean, at the third act, he just pops his head out every time, and you're like, just get out of the film. You're making this film disappointing, and that's what this film is. For me personally, this is probably the most disappointing film of 2017.
Very American.
Yeah, it is.